Hey, we're back on the Good Morning Artesia radio show, and it's time to talk a little Lady Bulldog basketball. And joining us in the studio today, Hattie Harrison. Good morning, Hattie.
Good morning.
And Lorin Wagner. Good morning, Lorin.
Good morning.
Big win last night. It's radio, so you have to. They're over here shaking their heads, you know. Yeah, so, big win last night.
Yeah.
That's great. So, what was exciting about the win for you guys? Hattie, what did you think was great about the game last night?
I don't know. We did have a lot of mistakes that went throughout the game, but I don't know. We pulled through.
Yep.
We ended up winning by like 20, so I thought that was good.
Yep, 59-44 was the final. Lorin, how about for you? What were some of the high points of the game last night?
I'm not sure. Probably Audrey's half-court shot really just set it off. We're all excited after that, and it just went out.
Yeah,
good.
That was pretty amazing. Yeah, we made a highlight clip out of that because it was highlight worthy.
Yeah.
So, what did she say after she made that shot?
I think she was pretty excited.
Yeah.
She was happy.
Yeah, well, that's good. So Hattie, you said that the team made mistakes yet last night?
Yeah.
No. What?
Well, it was our goal not to have any turnovers. And first play of the game, turned it over. It was just, I don't know, we didn't have the best passes. I think everyone kind of struggled a little.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
So in a game like that, not that particular play or anything like that, when there's a big crowd and there's a lot of people yelling and the band's playing and stuff like that, what do you actually hear when you're down on the court going back and forth? Do you hear any of that at all?
No.
You just hear the coaches?
I just hear the coaches and the players, and that's it.
Yeah. So do you ever talk with the other players? Like, are there players on the Lovington team that do you ever say anything to? Or
Not Lovington. But like other teams, yeah. Sometimes we talk down there if like something funny happened or a mistake was called, or
Yeah, sometimes that happens. You ever get called for a foul and you know it wasn't you?
Yes, that happened last night.
Oh, that happened last night?
Yes.
It's like, I didn't foul. Well, it happens. I mean, what, did they just call the wrong number, you think?
No, they called because she ran into me, but then they called a body foul on me, and so she had to shoot too.
Yeah. Well, and one of the players' sister is on our video crew, and so her sister comes out. She gets called for a foul, and her sister's on the headset to me. What did she do wrong? So you never think you do anything wrong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you, when you have a pass that goes bad or something like that, do you have to just kind of play through it, don't you? You have to.
Yeah.
Can't dwell on anything like that. But at the same time, when you have a big play, like you make a big bucket or you get a big block or something like that, don't get to celebrate that too much either.
Yeah.
So, well, good. Well, next is Goddard. How many times has Artesia played Goddard this year? At least twice, right?
Twice.
Yeah.
Any more than that?
No, just twice.
Just the two times. Once here and then once there. Get to play him again. Third time going to be a charm?
Yeah. We hope so.
Yeah. What is it that Goddard does really well that you guys have to prepare for?
They shoot really well.
Oh, and there's one that's really good at driving.
Yeah.
And they do have some big girls.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good for in the paint. But I think we size up well with them.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
we can win.
Do that. So So what are you guys focusing on? What is it that you have to be ready to do to beat Goddard?
I think our defense. We've been working on that a lot when we get ready to play them.
Rebounding.
Yeah, rebounding, boxing out.
You think that's going to be on the list of things in practice today?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it'll be fun. What's practice like? Is it fun? Is it tough? Does it kind of depend on the previous game?
It's tough, but we're having fun while we're doing it.
yeah.
Are there some drills that you do every time? I mean, is there a routine that you go through every time?
Yes, we usually start off with warm-up, and then we go into, like, 3-on-3,
3-on-3.
4-on-3, 5, 4.
Transition.
Yeah.
And then that's my least favorite.
Yeah,
I hate doing
I
that.
hate transition.
Don't like transition? What's wrong with transition?
It's a lot of running back and forth.
Well, you got to be in shape, you know.
Yeah.
Because have you ever thought about how many times there's a transition in a game? How many times that goes on?
Oh, there's a lot.
There's a lot. Yeah. So, well, that's good. Do you have like a game day routine? Is there special socks that you wear? Is there a special breakfast that you eat? Is there special music that you listen to?
I drink a Red Bull before every game.
Okay. What is the slogan there? Gives you wings? Is it? How about you, Hattie? Is there something game day you gotta have something on game day?
I usually just try to wear the same exact things that I wore, like, if I had a good game, I usually try to wear the same things I wore that day.
Okay, just bring you good luck on all that. So did you have a good game last night?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. So you'll be wearing that again on Thursday. So whatever that is. So well, that's good. Well, how is the mood of the team right now? I mean, big win last night. Got Goddard coming up. Chance to beat Goddard and play Portales for the district tournament championship. Everybody in pretty good shape?
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good. Getting along.
Yeah, we actually get along really well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Looking forward to a chance, because if you get a couple more wins this week, chances are you're going to be in the state basketball tournament. Would that be nice?
Yeah,
Yes.
that'd be nice.
Have either one of you ever played in the pit before?
No.
Have you watched a game in the pit?
Yes.
Yeah. What was the last time you watched, or what was it that you got to see in the pit? Do you remember?
It was a long time ago.
A long time ago. Huh? You were just a baby?
Oh, yeah, I was like a toddler. I don't know.
Hattie, have you ever been to the pit in Albuquerque?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So not to watch anything, a concert or a game or anything like that. It's big. But then the coach is going to do the old routine from the Hoosiers movie, you know. Court's the same length, it's the same width, the basket's the same height, but, you know, instead of, you know, a couple thousand people like you might see here, it could be 10,000 people.
Yeah.
The horn is loud, you know. It's just, and you get to come down that ramp and do all that. Are you guys in any other sports? Have you been in any other sports this year?
Yes, we
Okay.
both do track and volleyball.
Track and volleyball. Well, and let's see. Well, wasn't the state? Well, no, the state volleyball tournament was out at Rio Rancho, right? Is that where the state volleyball
Yes.
tournament was? Okay, it wasn't in the pit. So you got the state volleyball title. Track and field. Hattie, what do you do on the track team?
So I run hurdles. I do the 100 meter and 300 meter, and then I do high jump.
Okay. Well, transition then ought to be a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Although, and when you're running, it's all in the same direction. You don't have to stop and go the other way.
Yeah.
Right? Lorin, you're on the track team?
Yes.
What do you do?
I do shot put.
Shot put. Okay. So have you thought about practicing on that yet, or you wait until basketball season before you even think about that?
I'm waiting until basketball season's over because usually my shoulder gets sore like the first 2 weeks of throwing shot.
Yeah, and you don't want that to mess the
To mess up basketball.
basketball. What's the longest you've ever thrown a shot put?
I think it was like 35 something.
Wow.
It was my personal record for state.
Okay. So how heavy is the? I mean, what do you call that?
A shot put.
The shot put. How big and heavy is that thing?
It's about 8 pounds.
8 pounds?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty big, pretty heavy.
Why did you decide to do shot put?
I was good at it, I guess. I don't know.
You pick up stuff around the house and throw it?
No.
And you have to throw it a certain way, right?
Yeah.
Do that. What's the key to? I mean, what's the technique? What is it that you have to do to make sure you get it a long throw?
You just have to make sure that it like leaves your hand right and that you don't like pull it away from your face. And you have like the right like momentum going on to get it out there.
Okay. So do you have your own shot put, or when you go to an event, are there a bunch of them there and you just have to use one of those?
Well, I personally have my own shot put, but usually for track meets, there's shot puts at the pit or Morrisfield, wherever we go, and we bring those to the meets and we use them.
Okay. Do they get like weighed and checked out to make sure they're the right shape and the right weight and all that? Has one ever been tossed out, if you will?
Not that I can remember.
Okay. So where does one buy a shot put? Are they on the Walmart, Are they?
I'm guessing online. I'm not sure.
So, Hattie, you don't have to worry about things like shot puts and stuff like that.
Yeah, no.
You just got to run over those hurdles. So who inspired you to do that? Or what was did you decide to go out to track and coach said, you're going to run hurdles?
It was my sister. I like doing the same thing she does. I like competing against her. So,
yeah.
And she was really good. So
Okay. Well, have you beaten her yet? Or have you beaten her best time yet?
No.
No.
She's really good.
Yeah, but you're gonna work on it there.
Yeah.
So what? So what's the key to being successful in the hurdles? Now, how high up are the hurdles?
I don't know the exact length, but it's nothing compared to the boys. The boys was really high. It's like a little lower than my hip.
Okay.
So which is pretty big, I guess. And then, yeah, I don't know.
And so you have to think about when to jump, right?
Yeah. It's kind of mental, like you can't get in your head or you're going to mess up. And last year I struggled with that. I got in my head. But this year I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. What's your best time?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Okay. But you're just going to try to improve upon that and get better. So when you run hurdles, is it just it's in meters, right? Don't they measure the length in meters? So what's a typical, like, where do you start and where do you end on a typical event?
So, like for the ones, it's just like a 100 meter. And then for the threes, it's like 3/4 of the track.
Okay.
So you start here and then end here.
So now, have you ever been on any other teams, any of the relay teams, or just the straight running events?
No, I wanted to try the 200 last year because I broke a record in the elementary, and I thought I'd be good if I tried it out, but I never did. And then I really want to be in the 4x1, so I'm going to try my best to get into that.
Okay. Do what you need to do to get into that event. So 4x1, that's, is that 4 different?
It's 4 different people run a 100.
All right. So, and then is there anything you hand off, or is it just...
Yes. It's, so...
There is a baton or something that you have to hand off to the next... Yeah, that's usually where mistakes are made.
Yeah.
So in the 4x100, do you want to be first, second, third, fourth? Where do you think you'd be best to help the team out?
I think based on the time I ran, because we have to time for the 100, I think I would be good at starting. Because I think when we timed, I was top 3, so I think that would be good.
Good start. Make everybody else get worried that they're going to be left behind and all that kind of stuff. Well, that's good. All right, let's go back to basketball. Got Goddard on Thursday night. Be nice if there were a lot of folks there to watch you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
Like the crowd when you hear the crowd cheering and all that good stuff. So, what's the key to winning on Thursday night? You know, played them twice now, so you pretty well know them. What's I don't want you to give up any secrets, but you guys have some like trick plays or something special planned for Goddard on Thursday night. You don't have to say what it is.
Well, we did learn some new plays recently.
Okay.
That are pretty good. I just think we need to hit our shots.
Better shots and better passes and rebound, I think, is the key.
The fundamentals.
Yeah.
You ever hear the barking guy? He was barking last night.
I think I heard him a couple of times.
Yeah. When he came in the pit last night, he was just barking away. Bark, 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 bark. So he's a big fan. And if he's not at the game, he's listening or watching. So he'll be rooting for you if he doesn't go to Goddard tomorrow night. Well, very good. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Anybody you want to say hi to? Anything I've been wanting to say this and you want to blurt it out?
Not really.
All right. Well, good luck Thursday night. And then, of course, when you get the win, good luck on Friday. And in Portales, Hattie Harrison, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Lorin Wagner, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.
All right. We'll see you guys on Thursday. All right. Let's take a break.